Nana, look! Look at the big house!
It's a castle, hermanito!
And look! What is that? Look how the water pours from it!
Wait for me!
Well, I've done my preparations for the display. Suppose you've been sat on your backside, Roman.
Oh, you got some cheek? Don't you worry, I've got everything under control.
But you've been sitting down all morning, and you reckon you've set up all your fireworks?
That's right. Now, let's show this town what we've got, Catherine. Time to start this party with a bang!
Your Majesty, the celebrations are about to commence.
Ah, yes, but one cannot cut corners when it comes to grooming, honestly. It will only take one moment.
But there's no time, Majesty.
A moment, one said. One simply must clean one's ears. Where is it? Where did one's royal ear cleaner?
Ear cleaner? But Your Majesty.
King Hickory, hurry up! Calm down, you little pipsqueak! I'm still black and blue after battling you-know-who!
Don't worry. King Tom's sure to call a ceasefire today.
Yeah!
Come and get it, you lazy
Doesn't that
mice.
brat know I'm royalty?
Run!
Tidy is a proper party! Ho! Just like home.
This is what Shadar wanted, isn't it? To see the world at peace.
Well, so Oliver tells us. I bet he's up there watching now. Him, you and Mum.
Yeah. I just know they are.
Now, I wonder if the Cowley from Markasan have arrived yet.
Well, they're busy people. There's still plenty of time.
Which means we've got time to enjoy ourselves. Am I right, Dolly boy?
Yeah.
It's been a long time coming, but I can finally say, hello there everybody, and welcome to part 69! Yeah, I know, it's been forever since I had actual part 69 in these videos. Let me have this! Anyway, we defeated the evil ultimate bad guy and saved the world! Time to celebrate and party, and also, people are not really affected by any of this. Yeah, believe it or not, even though in that cutscene that you just saw, that even though basically we defeated the ultimate evil and everyone is like here to celebrate, like everyone from so many different parts of the world, like Yule, Perdita, and whatever else, everyone's just here having a normal day. It's literally just a normal day, and I don't get that. I don't really get why that is. Maybe it's because, you know, people just want to get back to their normal everyday lives. Maybe it's because, you know, even though the Lord of all evil was defeated and, you know, only we ourselves know the truth about, you know, Shadar / Lucian, like, we all know it's a normal day. It's just a normal day, nothing more. It's fine. Everyone else is all good and ready. And yeah, it's a bit weird. The cutscene promised a celebration, but it's not a celebration. So it's just kind of weird. It's just kind of weird like that. But that's okay, because we got a celebration to do and / or plan for. So the big old star on the top right of the screen is telling us to go over to see King Tom. So that is what we must do in order to advance the plot along. What little there is left. So, let's do it. There really isn't anything left to do, actually. Like, you can go ahead and travel. You can try, but you can't. Because apparently there's a party going on. A quote-unquote party. Which is strange. You would think that there would be a visible party here, but nope. No, it is. I mean, no, it isn't. God. Like, okay, I guess they ran out of time for that. It's been a long while, your Majesty. Hello! One here's congratulations, our daughter. You defeated you-know-who... Yeah, old habits. You defeated Shadar, did you not? One always knew you would, of course. One had absolute fate from the first. Well, we couldn't have done it without you, your Majesty. We couldn't have gotten near him without that clarion. One's little creation came in handy, did it? How very gratifying. That's right. And if the heads of the three kingdoms hadn't worked together, we never would have made it. Young Oliver, a hero. How time flies. You seem like such an ordinary boy. But you followed one's orders to the letter and bravely set out to defeat the Jark Jin. Cat noises, it seems like it's only yesterday. What? That ain't on it! I mean, do you think you might have misremembered things a little, your Majesty? Yeah, why, of course not. But enough about oneself. Wanderer from another world, you and your companions have done well. You have saved our world. What will you claim as your reward? Good point. I'm sure we can think of something. Any ideas, Oliver? I want to go home. To Motorville. Surely not! You've made up your mind, haven't you, Oliver? I suppose it is your home, after all. Well, yeah, but at least, your mom, she ain't... It's okay. Maybe I couldn't save my mom. But meeting all of you and coming to your world and going on this adventure, it's made me stronger. You could say that again. Hee hee. But now I'm kinda lost. Traveling with you all has been so much fun, and I've learned that there's nothing we can't do if we work together. But I started out on this journey because I thought I could save my mom. And now that's over. So I have to go back to Motorville. It's where me and Mom live together. And Miss Layla's there, and Phil, and Myrtle too. Sorry everybody, I should have spoken to you about all this. It's alright, Oliver. It's your life. It's your decision. He's right. You've really grown up, Oliver. Of course he has. He's had expert guidance. Ta very much. I must say it's not been easy at times, but stop it, both of you. What a pair of big heads. Ha 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 ha. They all mechanically laugh together. So does this mean all this? The four of us talking together, laughing together, it's all over? No, you'll come back and see us, won't you, Oliver? Of course he will. This is your home from home now, ain't it, Ollie boy? Of course it is. Thanks, everybody. One just had a marvelous idea. Would you care to hear it? Can't you see we're having a moment here, man? Fine. Go on then, what is it? We're having a grand celebration, are we not? Why don't we make young Oliver's departure part of the festivities? Huh? I think it's a wonderful idea. Please, Oliver, say you'll do it. Gee, sure. Thank you, your Majesty. Perfect. Then it is decided. You'll have a hero's send-off. Go give King Tom the good news when you're ready is our objective. And all we can really do is just go around Ding Dong Dell and see what there is to see. Yeah, there really isn't anything much to do in Ding Dong Dong, actually. Because we've done all the side quests that we can do. Horace hasn't shown up. And none of the NPCs that we can talk to have anything interesting after we defeated, Shadar, so really there really isn't anything else for us to do other than to just give King Tom the word that we're ready to go. So it's kind of weird, but maybe they ran out of time. Maybe they didn't, or maybe they just didn't feel like it. I don't know, but point is, all you can really do is just to talk to King Tom and tell him that you're ready to leave. Very well. Then a magnificent farewell feast will be prepared.
So, farewell.
Yes. Thanks for everything, Your Majesty.
So it's the end of our double act, is it? You made one heck of a sidekick, Ollie boy.
When you get home, you'll look out for Myrtle, won't you?
Hey, come back and visit, you hear? We'll go somewhere dangerous, for old time's sake.
You got it. Thank you, everybody.
Be good, Oliver.
But not too good. See you next time our world's in a potch.
Take care, all of you. Thank you.
Farewell, Oliver.
An end to pain.
Huh? What's that?
What did you do, Ollie boy?
Nothing, I promise.
Pitiful fools. My gift of mana will cleanse your tainted souls.
This stuff.
What?
What is it?
Snow? But it isn't cold.
What is this?
What the heck?
Your Majesty!
Marcus-san!
You must come with me! Oh, not run!
Oliver? Oliver! Who's there? It's me, P. Oliver, it's falling. The ash is falling again. I have to get back there. Huh? P? What do you mean the ash is falling? Wait, I get it. You mean the mana, right? That stuff from before. Right, P? Are you here now in this world? Are you here in Ding Dong Dell? P, wait! P, wait for me! P! Don't scare me like that. Why are you shouting? Where am I? We're flying. Wait, is this? It is, boy! You're back aboard the most formidable ship ever to sail the skies. The Iron Wyvern. The game just said that. Oliver, you're awake. Prince Marcus-san? What are you doing here? It is quite a tale. Let me tell you all that has been happening. So it wasn't all a dream. Sadly not. The mana, it changed them. It changed everything. That's right, Mun. And if it hadn't been for Prince here, we would have been changed into horrible beasties ourselves. Proper close it was. What? So everybody in Ding Dong Dell is... By the time I arrived, it was already too late. Most of the people had already been transformed into those things. I was lucky even to be able to get you and your friends out of there. Gee. And it is not Ding Dong Dell alone. The three kingdoms have all been afflicted by the curse of the mana. Ding Dong Dell, Alma Moon, and Hamelin all have been devastated. That's awful. Alma Moon too? Oh no. How could this happen? After all we and Mom and Lucien did to protect this world. Who the flip is doing this, man? And why? Well, whoever it is, they're stupidly powerful. That Ash wasn't the work of some two-bit villain. Ash? Of course. P knows something. P? Have you seen her? She was in my dream. She said the ash is falling again. And you're sure she meant the mana? What else could it be? And she said something else. I have to go back there. What? Go back where? I don't know, but that's what she told me. She visited you in your dreams. This is no coincidence. Let's go see her. Wait here, your majesty. We'll go and find P and we'll ask her what she meant. Will you now? Then you must allow me to accompany you. Huh? You want to come with us? Don't you have subjects to be looking after, Emperor? This is bigger than the Empire alone. If there is even a small chance that it will help you save our world, I must do everything I can. You won't get any special treatment from us. You know that, don't you? Of course. Fine. As your eminence wills it. Let's show this mana-spewing maniac the power of the great sages. Very well. Thank you, brother. Alright, let's go to Motorville and find P. I leave affairs in your capable hands, Captain Kublai. There are many refugees aboard. I pray that you will use your stout heart to help them regain the courage to fight. Aye, I will. Leave them to me, lad. Huh? Why are these two being so chummy? Ain't it though? He pinched his map, didn't he? When did they kiss and make up? Our world is in danger. We must put aside our petty squabbles. And the theft of the map? It was for my own sake. That it was! You needed something to snap you out of your wretchedness. You are an emperor, not a moonstruck Gothard, or whatever that is. I am better now. Finally learning to stick up for yourself, are you? I had a fine teacher. Now, to Motorville. I entrust myself to your command, Oliver. Yeah, a fourth party member, guys. Literally after 2-digit hours of gameplay, and after the supposed end of the story, which actually continued, we are now in the bonus story content of the PS3 version. Yeah, Marcuson joins the party now. Who would have thunk? Who would have thunk? So, bye-bye, Esther. I'm sorry. Your familiars, they're cool. But, no. You keep dying. So, therefore, Marcuson is the likely candidate for me to use now. So, this is Marcuson right here. Basically, think of him like, you know in Smash Bros. Ultimate that they have Echo Fighters? Well, think of Marcuson as Oliver's Echo Fighter. In that he basically has the same set of skills as Oliver does. Like, we don't really have Thunderstorm, though. Oliver doesn't have Thunderstorm. But as for every other skill, like Healing Touch, Healing Hand, and whatever else, that's all Oliver's doing. So he's basically like a second Oliver, if you will. However, his miracle move is different. Princess Blessing. Its mighty magic conjures up a sacred aura, restoring all allies' health. So, that's pretty good. And we already have that in the form of Restore Aura, but, you know, it's cool. Or Restorative Aura, or whatever it is. And as you can also see, Marcuson, of course, also has his own familiar called Jules, an Electrix, which is more of a magic user. And let's give him the recommended. Yeah, we'll do that. And as for Marcuson's equipment, we have the Salamander Scale and the Medal of Fortitude, so we're going to give him that. You know, since we're basically going to be using him, I mean, why not? He is the new bright and shiny party member, so why not? So anyway, we are here on the Iron Wyvern, the ship, of course, and most of everybody is here. Like Tangri, Kulan, and Kublai, and Rashad and Esther. Of course, like, all the important characters are on the ship. And this is one of those rare instances where we can talk to party members, which is kinda cool. Kinda cool. And it feels honestly so good to have a new party member for a change. Hello. By the time I arrived in Ding Dong Dong, it was already too late. For that, I can only apologize. Still, now is not the time to dwell on the past. We must find a way to save this world. Hello, Swain. Did you see that, Oliver? King Tom turned into a monster right in front of us. I thought the nightmares were bad, but this was something else. Yeah, it is. Like, look at King Tom in that cutscene. He looks cool. I mean, I already liked him, but his character design for his monster is cool. Even the pretty Prince of Hamlin has toughened up by the looks of it. Didn't think he had it in him. Maybe he'll live up to his forefathers after all. Ha! He's lucky he doesn't have to live up to mine. I can only imagine, buddy. I can only imagine. You're cool, though. That ash that fell upon the three kingdoms was the result of an incomparably powerful spell. And yet, it cannot have been Shadar's doing. Another force is at work here. Indeed it is. Hi. I thought everything was going to be peaceful after we defeated Shadar. I keep thinking about the celebration that was non-existent. Everyone was smiling and waving at us, and then the ash started falling. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was what you saw, but for me, I just saw normal, everyday people. You are unhurt? But of course you are. I should expect no less from a wizard who has overcome the trials. Yeah, I get the picture, man. The world remains in a terrible state, however. That cursed ash fell also upon my beloved Alma Moon. I was fortunate to have been on my way to the celebration in Ding Dong Dong at the time. I dread to think what would have become of me otherwise. Totally, you were a big old zombie. You would have been a big old zombie at that point. This vessel is truly impressive. To look at it, you would have been made from one of the Emperor's factories. True. From one of the Empire's factories. I keep referring to me not being able to read properly, but whatever. Do not concern yourself with the workings of the Wyvern Boy. Leave things like that to us sky pirates. You look like Facade from Mother 3 for some reason. Anywho, if you look on the map right here, you'll see that there is a waystone right here. And, you can try traveling, but nah, you can't do that. Apparently, this is just one of those instances in the game where traveling is disabled. So it really is like Xenoblade in that respect, where in some events that are happening in the story, there is just, you know, places where you can't skip travel to. Hello, young Oliver. You defeated Shadar, didn't you? Good for you. You left the door ajar when you went into the throne room, so I had a little peek from the corridor. What a battle! Why, I nearly died of excitement! I prepared a little gift for you for your friends here from the familiar treat to say well done. Congratulations ×3. Get 3 Phoenix Tears, a Firewall Gem, Snowblower Gem, Thunderstorm Gem, and that's it. Cool. And, speaking of familiars, actually, speaking of them, I think it's about time something that's been long overdue is happening. So, we have to once again thank Mr. Lucien for giving us the opportunity to steal from him when we fought him, to make our familiar Tyranitar evolve into one of these two lovely, lovely creatures. A Demolosaurus or a Catastrosaurus or whatever. I'm personally more of a fan of higher attack, so Catastrosaurus, here you go. And there we go. Now he is a fully evolved beast. And we shall use him a lot. We shall use him a lot. No other familiars, though, that can evolve. Well, except for maybe Jules, but I don't know if this... I honestly don't know if, even with the Jumbo Star Drop, he can evolve or not, but... You know, he's cool like that. He's more efficient in, you know, defense than anything, so in terms of what familiars we can use from the familiar treat for him, we might as well fill out his, familiar quota. Okay, so what can we use here? Well, Slifer's been out of work for the longest time, so we can just give him to Marcusen. And, let's see. What lucky familiar do we want to train up here, actually? No, actually, we should just give him Chicken Hack. I mean, Chicken Hack hasn't had, like, any given familiar. Besides, we have basically 15 familiars that we can use in, you know, whatever reserves. Unfortunately, it's not one of those creatures that Marcusson can get along with, but it's whatever. It's okay. We're cool here. We're all cool. Okay, so I think we're actually good. We are actually good. We're not going to be familiar taming for like the longest time anyway, so it's not like we can just, you know, just travel around the world because everything is so screwed right now. So why don't we head over to Moldaville and see what we can do.
Mana. The forbidden spell. The death knell for this fallen world.
Indeed. It rings out again, as once it did for Nazca.
Each time this world ends, one cannot help but recall the name of that forsaken land.
The name I recall is Shadar, the one whom we turned executor. Bringing an end to this world was his duty.
A task to which he was palpably unequal, and I will not even speak of his duplicity.
To think he shared a soul with the Savior, and that he hid this fact from us. It seems that mankind has disappointed your radiance yet again.
At the last, the Dark Djinn attempted to save this world. To protect the very creatures that first plunged him into despair. I will not be defied. All who defy our will shall perish. The mortal who shared a soul with Shadar still draws breath. Should he too choose to defy our will, his reward shall be death, swift and certain.
In my dream, P told me something. She said the ash is falling again. She must know something. We need to find her. Fair enough. Well, if you got any idea, let's go and figure it out, shall we? Yeah, we're gonna do that after I flub up everything again. Look, man, I'm trying, but my mind defaults to doing that. That's what you get for being an autistic kid. Anywho, the plot is indeed not over yet, so I should have probably mentioned this before, but, you know, this Let's Play definitely is going to cover only the PS3 version. I do not know any details about the DS version at all, except for the fact that I know for a fact that the DS version ends with you defeating Shadar, learning about his backstory, and having that amazing cutscene at the end, and then going home and living out your life. But since we're living in the PS3 version with the extra story content, it is unfortunately my sad duty to tell you that we won't be seeing any more cutscenes from Studio Ghibli anymore. Yep, it's a tragedy that will never ever be forgotten, ever. Never ever. Anywho, we're going to locate P at apparently our house next time on Ni no Kuni. See you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.